We get kicked in the dick one too many times, when we get in trouble by IA, when we lose our motivation and inspiration. I harped a lot on all the negativity. How many times I got kicked in the dick because they didn't want me to go out there and hit a trap, and they didn't want to hit money, they didn't want to hit a kilo. I hit 15 kilos, I hit 300,000. I'm still getting yelled at. I'm still getting yelled at.
Somebody with some kind of fucking thing on their shoulders or neck collar or fucking whatever. Say, hey, we watched your body cam videos. We don't think you got a voluntary consent. You here's 7 pieces of case law, fuckhead. Stop trying to bag the 19-year-old dispatcher. Get a fucking life. But we show up, especially when we're new, hammering out fucking tickets like they're going out of style. I don't care, bro, speed, I'm saving your life. Shut the fuck up. Saving your life. We don't like to write, this is the fucking fun shit, like you see that shit on like Facebook. We don't like to write tickets, but we do because we care about your loved one. Here's a crash car. Yeah, and then every fucking friend of yours who you work with does 106 and a 50, and you stop and you're like, on a job. Hey, have a good one, right? I don't want to hero's exit. I want to fucking die at like 91 with hookers and cocaine around me, you know? Like, why wouldn't that be your goal and objective? Like, I'm on vacation in Colombia, money, and these girls like are not as wealthy and they need to do things to make money.
If you're trying to get a little booty boo poo nanny poon tang, whatever the hell you call it, okay, there's an approach. You don't walk up and say, hi, what's your name? How old are you? Sounds like casting couch, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there is like a little bit of a finesse. You gotta be a fucking gigolo.
All right, so normally in my class, we open up that beer tap, and I just start spraying people with information. But today, you guys are just gonna get the tip.
I would be remiss if I didn't remind you or let you know that I have a 3-inch dick.
I'm not the one with a 1-inch dick.
There's actually people who drive around and will input into this website, hey, I just saw a fucking LV Series Pennsylvania. You know.
Murder or something like that?
Ray, you got drugs in the car? I would never do anything like that. Yeah, okay. I watched this car come off the highway, and I fucked the shit out of the female driver. She doesn't want to fuck me back, though.
It's gonna be this sneaky peek, and you all know the sneaky peek. Every guy in the room right now is like, what are you talking about? It's like when you're there, and somebody walks by you, and you're like, don't look. They just don't look. Okay, oh, you know what, hold on. Hey, what's up, buddy? Fake phone call. Okay, I looked.
Understanding pain, both physically and physiologically, it's important. When we understand what it does and what purpose it serves, it's just another thing that we can harness and that we can leverage as a weapon. I like it. You know, like, not like, hey, will you whip me later? But maybe. You know, like, maybe.
Next person that challenges you about how we need to keep reimagining, ask he or she, him, her, she, him, whatever the fuck you want to call people now.
I'm from the Middle East. Everything is a business, even how we get married. You ever heard of the dowry shit? You know what a dowry is? I'd like your daughter. Can I have her? 150,000. You can have her all day long. You keep her. Don't bring her back. Middle Eastern folks in the class are like, dude, shut up.
I love what the fuck I do for a living. There's nothing else I'm good at. I love violence, I love fighting, I love shooting, and I fucking love freedom. It wasn't that long ago that we were drinking out of the schools of our enemies. Like, I'm gonna fucking murder this guy, then I'm gonna take his head, then I'm gonna cut his head in half, and then I'm gonna boil his skull, and then I'm gonna drink out of that skull. Fucking rad, right?
I'm not sure the guy who's fucking recording you like, oh, I am not a citizen of the United States under fucking Act 12, 6. Shut the fuck up, right? About to get pepper sprayed and fucking tased. Windows broken out, motherfucker.
We don't like treating turds, right? You're like, fuck them, the ambulance can take care of them, right? And I had a problem treating, gangbangers and the people that were the pieces of shit of society, right? And I had a great mentor that told me, well, Sean, guess what? That's a live tissue lab, bro. Anytime you can come to one of these shitbags, absolutely do the best you can. Absolutely, because what if he gets hurt, right? Or she gets hurt, or he gets hurt, then I can perform that flawlessly because now I've had some reps in. Everybody get that? Everybody with me on that?
In the South, it's the wild, wild west, south, wherever. You don't believe me? Run from Georgia State Patrol. You don't know what I'm talking about, right? Run from me. Somewhere along the chase becomes neither confirm or deny. There's some videos out there with me doing just that.
This guy pulls into the gas station, pops his hood up, gets out of his car. But yeah, in Jersey we don't pump our own gas. They do it. Other people do it. So kind of like right from the beginning, I was a little concerned about it.
Ask you a question. What's with the small rubber band? Little small rubber band. You see that rubber band? Yeah. What's with the
Facial expressions. That's all I want. This was just a couple of rubber bands and driving behavior. Look at his hand shaking.
Do you have an ID on you, sir? Okay, can I see an ID?
That's not an 18-year-old kid dressed like Jesus coming eastbound out of Trenton. It's a 75-year-old black man, a change in driving behavior, that came into a gas station, and I'm like, what the fuck? And you know what? Shame on me, because I look in there and I'm like, oh, had a couple small rubber bands. And all I'm doing is asking, hey, what's up with that? Have a day where you go out and go, I'm gonna pull over 20 people in a row for the sole purpose of asking them a series of questions. And make up your own questions. Something as simple as, hey, how you doing? Where you coming from? You know, hey, where you going? Be real friendly about all stuff and just see how people answer questions. You will learn general baseline. And then when you ask somebody a question and the answers are just weird, you'll be so much better at picking up on it.
In Indiana, speed limit for trucks is 65, cars is 70. There's no fucking way that any car should ever be behind a semi if they have the ability to pass it. So when you do that, if you're coming through Indiana, I'm gonna fucking stop your ass. Like, he has the whole left lane to pass his fucking semi, but he's gonna sit right behind it. It makes zero sense. It's not logical.
We've all seen the videos of Kenny Williams with him sitting in the driver's seat. He's finger fucking his computer, really just playing Tetris, not doing anything. And he's asking them very simple questions in the midst of his investigation. Oh, so who's that in the car again? Oh, where'd you guys say you're going? You going for a long time? I have family out that way. Making up a story and trying to engage them in a casual conversation.